Dividing multi-digit numbers. To review, if I have, for example, 240 divided by 80, I remember that this is my divisor. This is my dividend. And the answer to this division problem is called my quotient. Be sure to read this correctly. This is saying 240 divided by 80, not 80 divided by 240, and can also be written as 240 divided by 80. So let's look at some examples. And this would be a 3-digit dividend, such as 878 divided by 31. Well, I see that 31 does not go into 8, but it does go into 87. I can estimate by saying 3 times 3 is 9, but that goes above these numbers. So I'm thinking 31 times 2 will give me something close to 82, and that actually gives me 62. So you multiply and subtract, and I get 22. That is in fact less than 31, and so now I can go ahead and carry down my 8. Now I repeat the process. 31 can go into 228 how many times? Well, I'm thinking that 3 times, sorry, this is a 5. 3 times 8 is 24, something I can multiply by 8. 8 times 31 happens to be 248. And so that gives us a remainder of 10. So the answer is 28, remainder 10. Now the more challenging problem would be a 4-digit dividend. Such as 6,493 divided by 75. Well, I see that 75 does not go into 6 and does not go into 64. But it can go into 649. Well, how many times? Well, this is where I could use my mathematical practice standards and use repeated addition. 75 plus 75 plus 75 plus 75. Each of those is 150, 150, which is 300. Still need to get twice that many, so maybe another 4. And so I see that this gets me to 600. And so that's 8 75s. So 8 times 75 is 600. And then I subtract. I get 49. I can bring down the 3 because 49 is smaller than 75. So 75 cannot go into 49 evenly. And now I can repeat the process. But this time I have all the work done. So this is 300 for 4 of them. 450 for 6 of them. So I'm going to do 6. 6 times 75 is 450. Subtract, and I get 43, which is smaller than 75, and so I have a remainder of 43. And so the answer is 86, remainder 43. And that's how you complete division of multi-digit numbers.